that didn't happen. I love these claws, but I'm damaging them. And I jumped. Oh, it hurt my pinky. You know your pinkies are cold and then you hit it? Oh, it hurts, it hurts. If my battery dies, I will cry. I just feel like I'm too short. Which, I mean, in reality, let's not kid ourselves. I'm plenty short. My hat is literally just balanced. I don't know. Okay, wish me luck. The entire thing has come off. How am I meant to do anything with that? I need a teleprompter. Not really. I don't know what to do. No. This is awful. We lost it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. I'm losing the script. We need to put in the correct microphone without breaking it out. I always worry about breaking it out. I could go on tiptoes. That's so much easier. I feel like this should be on this side. Oh, it's blinding, man. That'll do. Really? Not that hand, this hand. Lingering. Really? I just want to make sure I'm recording good, because that would suck if it weren't. Should I do it again because the dog barked? Probably. Let's do it again. Tap the mic, see how that sounds. Pleasant, probably. Sarcasm. Alright. Really? Let's bring you a little bit closer so you can see what's going on here. Oh. Okay, I have a tiny lapel mic here. It's my Sony. This side says L, this side says R. Just want to know if it's my left and right, left, right, or if it's your left and right. But I've got on mine, which doesn't, I don't think that will be right, but I'll flip in post. I hand painted this with a special like a stamper tool, and it looks very much like wood grain. I have another piece that I want to create a window out of. This one has some lighter bits showing through, as does this a little bit, and this doesn't have as much, which I thought was better at the time, but now I'm changing my mind. Something I don't like about this is it's very tall, but it's just not tall enough this way. As you can tell, I'm taller than it. But if I flip the mic, this side is the left side, this side is the right side. Let's hope it's okay. This is probably not the final costume I'm going to be wearing for this character, but it's doing for now. This is my backdrop. As you can see this way, it takes up almost the whole screen. But I did have plans to do another one, so that should solve the issue of not taking up the entire screen. Then I won't need to worry about like green screening sometimes. I can just have a set which is a lot easier. This is to make my editing life easier by not using green screens. And I just like the... It's amazing you can barely see it be lit up. Because the light's there, I can see it light up. So I just like the sound of it. I think it looks like wood. Do you think it looks like wood? It is cardboard though. Went through a few ways to paint it. In the end, this is what I ended up with. This is in the screen. It's like a pop out of this cardboard box. I was going to do a window there, but it is like right in the middle, so I want to do another wardrobe test. So I'm literally using a hat to help it billow out a bit. Otherwise, it's the alternative will look like this. It's like a wet dog. So I have some lace, and I was thinking I could wrap it around me. That's it, and it's quite interesting. Let's see how it looks like with just the hat and the veil. It's okay. It is a little bit tricky for me to see through this, I'm going to admit. I also have an idea for like a rocky look for the other half, so I could completely switch this like this, and then have like a rendered wall look here. It seems to be a little bit short here. Not that anything thrilling happens down here, but maybe at a table. I don't know, because I think this has a nice like gothic witchy vibe. Okay, for this one I'm holding up 2 layers of lace. I had made these masks for it, but they've kind of broken now, so I'm surprised that that is enough coverage. I made it quite tight, which some of you might not know, I have a nerve issue, and that irritates my nerves. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay, that didn't work. I wonder how that would be done, because I feel like it probably goes here, and then over that way, like a band. Dracula. 2 layers of lace. Like just pin them up like this, or sweep them one way. And perhaps work it into some sort of a braid, actually. What do we think? Do we like this look? I was thinking maybe a little bit of chain detail there could be nice. Maybe just wearing it like this would be adequate enough. Can you see it be lit up? Oh no, I think I killed the battery, right? The sci-fi robot cleaning one? It's awful. That way? Awful. I think I used them once, or nearly did, but I'd like to use them. I have some washi tape to seal, not seal the edge, but just the edge of the bag so I can see it. And then I've got some sticky tape to actually seal it on there, the little tab. The exposure is changing automatically. That ruins things when you're editing. How do I do this? The lens is a little bit dirty actually. Maybe make this look less, I don't know, makeshift would be nice. The alternative is I am waiting for a costume to arrive. It is a skeleton. It's a dragon head skeleton actually, but I'm just not going to address it. Or perhaps I'll mention that it is a dragon skeleton and work it into the storyline. This particular witch believes in dragons and everyone's like, ugh, dragons aren't real. Oh, but they are. Okay. A lot of shadowing coming from having the light in front of the camera. See that shadow cast? That would be annoying to edit out. Literally, I don't know if you've heard me say this, but I don't have any memory. It's not a lie. I genuinely have no memory. I painted 2 of those wooden blocks. That's one. That one stands up nicely. Is wall number 2. It's a little wonky, but it's kind of cool because it's got this bend. Yeah, it's not standing upright at all. How's that look? We've got horizontal grain met by attempted vertical grain. This is another setup. So, even though we've got vertical wood, there's a horizontal cut, which is not ideal. And here we've got horizontal, which I could flip to match and be vertical. I feel like horizontal is probably more what they did in the medieval times, you know. This is not straight. That's better. Claws are on. Wig is on. Mask is on. Everything's on. I could backlight that. Don't have long enough cords right now. So this is what we're doing. Kinda like that. And can't tell. What is this thing? Oh, it's hair. Okay. I was wondering what that was. So, and if this is interesting. And I think if it was side lit, it wouldn't have this kind of reflective grey look to it, you know? Oh, I'm still wearing this hat. I don't know. It's light as a feather and comfortable, you know? That'll be great. This can be tied under the chin. I just like them loose. But last year I was thinking of making like a winter themed one of an ice princess or something. So I made all these icicles. They fall. But I thought if I could have like one row like this somehow, another row like this, and then the ice princess could be like, you know, trigger sounds with them, because they make sounds when you move them. But that didn't happen. I love these claws, but I'm damaging them. Okay, I'm going to illustrate all the possible wigs I could use for the witch character. This one is matted. We have this matted number, which I twisted the front piece to make it seem dreaded on purpose. It's pretty. It doesn't look as bad as it feels. Ugh. But this could be a potential. Like that. It could be an option. You can see how all black, it's kind of blending into itself a bit. I don't know if that's a good thing. What do you think? Charcoal, just getting a black hand painted look on could be interesting. So, thoughts on this one? I have another black wig. Okay. Next is this wig, which I have used in the past, but I don't think I've posted anything with it. And it did come with this really wacky fringe. Just like it's a V shape, but it just sticks out like this. Does it work, or am I being harsh? Because I don't think it works. I'm trying to. It would be nice if it had a bit of curl. It's just like. I don't even know. Yes. That wouldn't look so bad, I don't think. A pin there. No, even this doesn't even have a pin, it's just meticulously squished. I think that makes it kind of wearable. It is matted. Can you tell it's matted badly? You can a little bit, can't you? I'm trying. But it does show up under the lace. And separate me from dark backgrounds a little bit, which the entire video is going to be the dark background. But what do you think? Will this one work better? Just to get this kind of look. You know, it almost looks like some sort of detailed thing. Oh, I have another idea. I know this stuff is more a gypsy thing, but I thought it could be interesting. It sure is noisy. Maybe I should do a bit of this. Actually, for my fortune teller video, I had to dub the sounds because the audio was ruined. Anyway, that was the costume test. Ta-da. Bye. I just hope she doesn't break this one like she has all the others. Oh, golly gosh. I still smell the lingering notes of wet dog in here. Good evening, little lycanthrope. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Emily, Clara's mother, the one who organized your stupendous capture. It went quite well, don't you think? Other than poor Harold. Well, you see, I'm not too keen on pets myself, but a mother does anything to keep her daughter happy. She quite loves to have a little pet of her own. I see you're back in your dashing human form. As the moon has seemed to have set, at least the clothing seems to fit you reasonably well. We'll have to do something about all of this, though. I say, I must speak with Lenora before she leaves. It doesn't matter what I meant by that. Do not concern yourself with it for now. I'll explain it all later. Where's a napkin when one needs it? You seem to have canapes all over your face. Quite a messy eater, aren't we? Can't say that's anything new around here. I'm back, my little wolf. Back and ready to trim your beautiful looks into something a little more manageable for when you're in your wolf form. Because a long-furred wolf kind of is a little bit hard to run through the shrubbery if you're first getting tangled in all the brush. What do you think? I think you only need about an inch trim off there. What do you say? Okay, glad you agree. You know, Lenora, she's great. I'll just brush it out quickly. She used to be a witch in her human life, and she's had a werewolf for ages, so she knows how to handle your kind. I must stress, I must know. Alright, how do we do this? Okay. I'm back. Oh, Lady Clara. Oh, Lady Clara, I do have the selection of colors here after. Oh, Lady Clara, I do have the selection of colors here. I'll lay them on the table for you. Alright now. Here is the proposition for you to join us in the LB house. Let me read them to you, okay? I consent to join the LB house and pledge my allegiance to Lady Clara Elby as her pet. In doing so, I promise to devote myself to this house as if it were my own. I agree to wear the house collar as a symbol of my devotion. I understand the collar will link me to Lady Clara. Magically,